Dynamic Movement and Recovery, or DMR, is a facility or a community center that is built around three principles. And those three principles are that it's person first, science-based, and world-class. What we mean by person first is that by learning about a person's story, learning about their history, learning about their life, what we find is not only does it allow us to have a more thorough evaluation to make sure that we don't miss anything, but it makes the plan cater to an individual. A cookie-cutter approach, in particular when it comes to something as complex as pain, does not work well. And so it's very important for us to really know an individual and their story to be able to make some decisions on where we're going to go. Science-based is not the idea that science is perfect. In fact, science has its flaws, but what science has is it's self-correcting. It means that when mistakes are made, other scientists will find that those errors were made, or the scientists themselves will recognize that there's some problems. We need to improve on something. And that's a big thing for us, is when we realize that we need to improve on something, we're going to take those steps and we're going to use the evidence to be able to improve on that. We're really drawing on the current scientific literature and discussions and interactions with the best scientists that are involved in movement and pain. And we're trying to incorporate that in the DMR clinic. We want to make sure that we're providing the most current evidence for movement and recovery. The final is world-class. And what we mean by world-class is that we are adhering to world-class standards, in particular to pain. We're adhering to the International Association of the Study of Pain, their guidelines for clinicians, for physicians, for physical therapists, for all forms of healthcare providers, to make sure that we're providing the best possible approach for helping a person with their pain. We're also, from a world-class standpoint, plugging in and really getting the pulse of what are clinics that are involved in movement, pain, and recovery throughout the world, and drawing from them and bringing them into the community that DMR is at, and applying the most current practices, again through the lens of person first, science-based, and world-class, to provide the best possible approach for each individual to help them to achieve their goals and to move forward and on with their lives.